Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel, Ballcap Casey. It's a good morning. I've had a couple cups of coffee, and I got about, it says 45-minute drive. It all depends how fast I drive and what the traffic look like, but I'm just checked out of Lincoln City, Oregon, and heading to Tillamook. Some of you guys might know Tillamook as a dairy or cheese. If you go to the grocery store, you're like, what? Tillamook? Yeah, they got cool, good ice cream and butter and cheese and everything related to dairy. But they also, I might stop at the cheese factory, right? Who doesn't like cheese? But the main mission today is to get to, there's an air museum there called Hangar B. It's an old blimp hangar built during World War II, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find the details out when I get there. But it's supposed to be the world's largest clear span, I guess that means open, clear span wooden structure in the world. So let's go see if that's true, huh? I mean, how would we know? I mean, there might be some place in Zimbabwe that's got some larger wooden structure. I have no clue, but they're claiming to have the world's largest wooden structure. Let's go check it out. So if you like aviation, they're supposed to have a collection of aircraft there, and let's see what they got. So stay tuned. If that's something you're interested in, keep watching. All right, here's the turnoff 101. Air Museum, you can't miss it. You got a big old Navy plane out here. Welcome to Port of Tillamook. All right, you guys see it? Whoa, look at that. It's kind of the glare of the sun, but you can see that huge hangar there to the right has Air Museum. You gotta get some fresh paint on there. United States Naval Air Station, Tillamook. 1942 to 1948, huh? It's just a few years. God bless America. Okay, the outside of the building. There you go. Tail of some kind of plane out here. We'll take a look at that later, but let's go inside. Tillamook Air Museum, built in 1943 to house blimps that would patrol the west coast for Japanese submarines during World War II. The Tillamook Air Museum's Hangar B was constructed almost entirely out of wood, featuring aircraft and exhibits from World War I to today. The Tillamook Air Museum is truly an adventure for all. Enjoy the unique experience of Hangar B. All right, guys, so hey, it was $11 to get in, but you can see military discount. I was prior military, got $2.50 off. $8.50, it's self-guided. She gave me like a little map, and then there's videos in there, but yeah, I'm gonna have a good time here. So, let's get going. I want to get a coffee, but unfortunately, they're closed. Only open from Wednesday to Sunday. So there's that. Check out that. The Squadron of Zeppelins, huh? ZP-33. Look at that. But we're here in the building. This is the entry. All these models up here. Back in the hangar construction, back in the day. Self-guided tour. So let's just, where do we start? If you recommended me starting in here, wherever I want, right? To my left? Okay, thank you. There's some kind of little film. We can do this, guys. Hello, sir. Oh, there's a couple people in there. It looks like watching the film. But look at this place. Cool, they got all the flags up there. Got some old-fashioned music playing. Oh, wow. So what's this? They got the Navy blimps. You got the L class, the smallest one, 148 feet. This is cool. Okay, and 100 feet. Okay, so that's the how big they are. 100 feet, or 148 feet, excuse me. The Goodyear's 190. You can see it. G class, K class, M class, N class. ZPG 3W, 403 feet. And then you got the Hindenburg. Whoa! 803 feet. Navy plane here. The A7E Corsair. Quite the glare on here, but all the different missions it's flown, from the Grenada to the Gulf War. Hello. Oh. Oh man. Come over here, your kids, a little fun area for them. Top Gun. Hey, here we go. Top Gun and Soviet MiGs. F-14 right here. They didn't have this at the air show, huh? They had the F-18 Hornets, or the Growlers. That. Oh yeah, this is the Cadillac version, the dual seat here, huh? Just at awe of this place. I wonder how many blimps they can fit in here. Who'd you have? You had Bonnie, and you had Slapshot. Oh, let's go. Looks like they got a bunch of like little simulators over here, huh? And this is cool. I'm the only one in. Well, there's a couple people. Oh, they got a flat tire, guys. We got to change it. Buckets. Looks like a bunch of leaks or something going on. Okay, a bunch of videos. The F4 Phantom. Here we go. The flying tank, basically. In 2016, the museum's F4 Phantom became an aviation legend by being featured in the 2016 Hollywood film Sully, starring actor Tom Hanks and directed by Clint Eastwood. I don't know if I've seen that movie. That's something I gotta check out. Wait, that was the one that was he landed on the Hudson, right? They had F4. They had F4s on there. I'll have to check that movie out. I don't think I watched it. I know about the story, the true story, where he had to land the plane there on said the Hudson River and saved all those people. The Miracle on the Hudson. They had some kind of theater here as well. And look at this. This looks fun. You can come in here and all the sit in. Why not? Let's get my $8.50 money's worth, man. Let's sit in here. What's going on? Guys, we're gonna take off. Oh my goodness. I mean, you can't be a big guy. I'm 5'11", 210 maybe right now, 15. And man, it is a tight fit, baby. All these manual controls. Whoa. Whoa. Can you imagine? Oh, we're going in. Guys, we got all knobs and stuff. They made it work. State of the art back then. Oh, this is a flight duplicator. Okay. TWA, Trans World Airlines. I don't even think they exist anymore, right? Yeah, it's a C-46 Commando trainer. I just sat in. Oh, right. All different kinds of trainers. Oh, yeah, this is fun, man. Guys, get your butt over here. This is cool. If you're ever in the Oregon coast, this is a must-see, man. If you appreciate this kind of thing. Aviation, history buffs, military. Oh, then what's this? The side person, huh? Well, he's sitting outside? I don't know if he's gonna make it. He's sitting outside the aircraft? What? Co-pilot, I'm guessing, controls. Training, you gotta train everybody up. So this is how they did it. Look at all the buttons and knobs, and who wouldn't want one of these? This would be fun as a kid, having one of these in your room. Backyard. You'd have, ow, watch your head. Oh man. I'd have to wear a hard hat, man, flying one of these things. I guess you get used to it, but bumped my head already a couple times, and I've only been in 2 of these trainers. Look at that. Mayday, we're going down. Oh, all the knobs, just click all the knobs. It's gotta work. Comes in. Oh, my God. Oh, just fascinated. And they're similar, and then they got every type of similar, not everyone, but they got a bunch. What's this? Where do I go? Oh, they even got some old fire trucks here. What's this one? They got the TH-57 Ranger trainer. So helicopter trainers. There's the stick. And you got the 2 pedals down here. I don't know, I guess go to left and right. No, maybe brake. I have no idea. This is go up and down, right? Left and right. I think it's something with the pedals too, though, to make it turn. I'm not. Obviously, you guys can tell. This is the air brake. Oh, there's even pedal on this side. So your co-pilot can kind of control it as well. I'm not sure. That's why I would be the trainer for many times to figure that stuff out. Cool, look at this. That's right. 9/11, never forget. 1958, a Hirsch fire truck? Old fire trucks. Right, yeah, there's like some kind of in-flight emergency landing. Here you go. Fire trucks would come out there on the flight line and get ready. What's this up there? It's a lava lamp. Some old engines. All right, guys, this is just the beginning. I might not even have enough battery juice to record all this. This is better than what I even imagined. Cool, look at that old fire helmet. What they had to use back in the day? It's like, how do they manage? They did it. There's a will, there's a way. Now it's all electronic and all these fancy gadgets we got. Rolling these babies out. Portable fire extinguisher. You may imagine, probably take one real strong person, two, 3 of me, rolling that real quick out of there, rolling it around to extinguish fires. Please use walkways. All right. I'll behave myself in here. 1938 Ford, guys. See? Even if you're car enthusiasts, you will want to come here to this museum. If you like history, antique stuff, this is the place to come. And if you're prior military, you get a couple bucks off. No visitors beyond this point. I mean, look at that. Oh, yeah, definitely you can tell. Okay. Yep, it's definitely wooden. The structure. Just come in here and being in the presence of this hangar is worth the admissions price for me and worth the drive. Not sure what this one is? We'll find out, see? The C-27A Spartan looks similar a little bit to the C-130. But not quite. This has just got two engines. C-130's got 4. Right? Oh, an Italian Air Force. G222 C-27A. That's that picture. That one. Hall of World War II. Welcome to World War II exhibits. Oh, they got a mock-up of a carrier. Here you go. Wounded Warrior Project. Doing good things, guys. Doing good things for people. That's what it's all about. Welcome to the World War II exhibits. Here we go. During World War II, a picture was taken of a World War II airship landing on the USS carrier Yorktown, 300 miles off the Oregon coast. the Yorktown was in the Battle of the Coral Sea, which was damaged, but returned to fight in the Battle for Midway and was sunk in that battle. This was the battle that turned the war against Japan. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of dark, but yep, check it out. There's a blimp getting ready to land in the carrier. See, we still use blimps in World War II. Remember our veterans. Okay. Air raid shelter. Let's go in. Let's go, guys. Get in the shelter. Come on in. The following exhibit is a near exact replica of a British World War II Anderson Air Raid Shelter. For your safety and comfort and that of others, we ask that only 2 visitors enter the shelter at one time. Okay, you guys, stand back, please. 1 at a time here. Oh, excuse me, 2. Come on. Whoa! Oh, there's somebody in here. He's reading a book. Oh, it looks like he's reading Winnie the Pooh. Right? Isn't that Eeyore?
Silhouetted blackly against it.
It's like some kind of donkey.
And 1 or 2 of the smaller city churches to the east of that. Then there's a space of comparative darkness, except for the reflection from the sky, and we come to another red patch. Further east this time, and I should say some 4 or 5 miles away from us. The smoke is going up very slowly, and just
what we had to do to survive and win the war. Oh, look. Oh, my. Models. Awesome. Hello. There's nobody here. I love it. This is fantastic. Oh, my. I can just sit in here and play with. Look at all these models. I used to have. I grew up during the 80s as a kid. So I had the G.I. Joe and Star Wars figures. But I think G.I. Joe were my favorite action. This reminds me because I had the huge carrier boat. I had the A-10 planes. I had all the Cobra copters. I had so many. I love the G.I. Joe guys better because their arms moved and their legs articulated better than the Star Wars figures. But anyway, look at this. You can come through here and look at all these old pictures of the squadrons. Look at these guys. USS Dewey. The Huey, Louie, and Dewey? Nope, just Dewey. The models, look how detailed they are. Look at this. I used to do a couple models, and then I would hang them up in my bedroom. You know, hang them up, suspend them from the ceiling. Make them look like they're in some kind of air battles and stuff. Look at this. This is awesome, these little models. Oh yeah, this is what me and my brother would set up our army men in different, just like this. We had all these different things, structures, and with little fake trees, and I would use like toilet paper, the rolls with paper towels, and have like little tunnels. Oh yeah, with our blankets, we'd set up mountains and everything, and then we'd set them all up like this. All our army guys up, you know, one against the other, facing each other and stuff, and we had our rubber band guns. we'd come back about right to hear this, and then we'd shoot our rubber band guns at the guys. It was awesome. Fun times. Being creative and using our imagination as a kid. Yeah, look at this battle. Man, got this amphibious assault going on in here. They got the Japanese kind of dug in over here. These guys are trying to get a beachfront going on. Structures with guns coming out. Up here, hey. Woo, America, baby. Got the explosions there in the background. It's the mock-up of the Iwo Jima here, February 1945, guys. Pearl Harbor, here we go, December 7, 1941. Yep, like I said, if you appreciate history, you enjoyed coming here. War. Oahu under attack. Honolulu Bulletin. December 7th, 1941. Honolulu, territory of Hawaii. All their planes. Oh, look at this. They did a good job in here. Got the Tuskegee Airmen, 332nd Fighter Group. Some good movies about them, for sure. USS Boston. What's this? Operation Overlord. Invasion Normandy, France. So I'm guessing these are all the different boats, right? So all these different mock-ups here in the that they have set up here are the various boats that were in each operation. Juno Beach. Battle here of Normandy, D-Day, June 6, 1944, right? Right there. There's the plans. Omaha Beach. Oh, they even got some trains up here. Battle of Normandy. Parachuters mocked in here. There's one parachuter landed over here on the... He didn't make it. It's like on the church. Once we broke that Enigma machine, they thought it was unbreakable, right? Like I said, there's a will, there's a way. We're trying to survive. We're gonna break this Enigma machine. Well, what do we got here now? Going this. Another TWA, isn't it? Yep. Commercial airliner here. Help us to restore this Convair 880, guys. Got donation boxes in here. Let's see if I can get up here. My knee is giving me issues last couple days. What's going on? Scan me for bonus content and family fun. Welcome to 1973. Hey, that's a great year. I'm dating myself, guys. No smoking. Fasten seatbelts. Back in the day, in 73, they can smoke, wasn't it? I remember, I'm old enough to remember going in on a flight, and it was, the smokers had to sit in the back. There was still smoking allowed, but you had to sit in a certain area. Now, of course, there's no smoking at all. Looks like the same... Same as nowadays. Oh, they had a little bit more legroom, huh? We sitting here? Why not? Yeah. Wow, look at all the legroom they got. Nowadays, your knees are like sitting back and it's like this. And then your table. Definitely 70s style. Suitcases and everything. Yep. 1973, October. Hey! George Foreman. Little did he know back in that day he'd be selling George Foreman grills, huh? Oh, hey, babe. Yeah, I'll take some. Oh, they got cheesecake. See, they got some shrimp today, guys, for dinner. A little patty of some type, a biscuit maybe, and some cheesecake. What's this? Draft stout root beer. 1973, the World Trade Center was completed.
Climbing to 5,000.
That looks just about the same, huh? No, there's more room in there. My grandpa had an old tractor. Of course, right? He was my grandpa. I remember sitting on it, and it was the coolest thing. He'd let me drive it. It was kind of one like... Yeah, kind of like this one. Yeah. Almost exact. 1950 Ford Model 8N farming tractor. Yeah, that was similar, maybe a little bit bigger. Well, I was small as a kid, so that was probably... Now that looks small, but as a kid, I'm sure that looked a lot bigger. If that makes any sense. Some old Jeeps here. 1944 Willys Jeep. After World War II, that's when the Jeep became popular, right? And it came after the war, and let's say, hey, I miss my old Jeep. They started making Jeeps for the general public. The Curtis Lumber Company. No visitors beyond this point. What? So got a bunch of RVs being stored in here as well, looks like. Okay. Yep. Personal use, I guess. I thought it was the whole thing. I guess I'm wrong. It's still a fantastic time here. Great value. What do we got here? We got a bunch of aliens. It's the aliens on the blimp. They've arrived. He's got the controller. There's the pilot. Bunch of looks like props inside there and some engines. They got a hang glider. They used that in the war. Bunch of more farming equipment, tractors, and yeah, some old kind of hang glider. Some kind of Can you guys read that? Let me focus with. No, wait. Hold on. No, it's kind of blurry. I can't read it. John Deere. It's not green. I thought John Deere's were green. Check out these. Check out these wheels. Wow, that's gonna dig right in there, huh? Dig into that ground. McCormick Deering. Okay. And it probably came down just to Deere now. That's McCormick Deering. All the engines. Look at that, huh? And then a bunch of different engines in here. Pratt and Whitney, a J52. Westinghouse. GE. All different types of engines. Got the Curtis. All you mechanics would appreciate this. I have no idea. Mechanics and people like tinkering and like gadgets and electromechanical stuff, or just mechanical. There wasn't much electronics back then. I mean, there was, but not now. It's all right. What I'm trying to say is now all these engines are all censored as Sensors upon sensors. And more electronics and digital equipment. All right, that's it. Let's go look outside. I think there was a plane that was outside there as well. See, some of this is concrete. You can see the hangar there, the inside of it. It's all wooden beams. Okay, so it's concrete to right here, right there, and then it's all that's wooden. Man. Oh, there's something under the tent here. Let's go take a look at that. Here we go. Can we go in this way? It doesn't say do not enter, so. It's in here. Oh, yeah, there's some more. Oh, wow. This is World War I planes here. Real old school here. First planes. Did you know a Fisher R80 Tiger Moth is featured in musician Taylor Swift's music video, Wildest Dreams? Did you guys know that? I'm sure you Taylor Swift people know. Nice looking plane. Oh, some more flat tires, guys. If you were the tire person, you had a job security, lots of work. Keep these tires aired up. Look at this. This is quite the design here. U.S. Naval Air Station, San Diego. Look at that. What is going on here? I'm not sure what all this is here. Some kind of, oh, it's a two. Oh, there's two propellers on this guy. Quite the design, huh? It was used extensively during the Vietnam War, where it heroically rescued thousands of flyers during the war. Okay. All MiG fighter aircraft that have been manufactured have followed the same naming tradition and have been designated using odd numbers. For example, MiG-15, MiG-17, MiG-21, etc. Notice a lot of these airplanes here, they have it says experimental on there. So these are all the experimental aircrafts when they first came out, I'm guessing. That would be quite the job, wouldn't it? And being I mean, you want to be an experimental pilot? As long as you know how to, the ejection seat must work, and make sure your parachute's well packed. Some old cars here, cool. Let's see what's going on in here. We'll talk real funny when we get out, huh? Did you know a human's voice changes when inhaling helium by speeding up the body's sound waves when speaking, similar to speeding up your voice on a record. This causes a change in the resonance of the voice, making the voice pitch appear higher, like the sound that Donald Duck might make. There you go, guys, see? If you watch my channel, you learn a few things. If you didn't already know, here you go. People that like mechanical things and inventions and yes, old air compressors and stuff. There you go. John Denver. Rocky Mountain High. And sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. I'm not sure why he's on here. I'm sure if I read that, it would tell me that Maybe he owned one of these. Oh, wait. Well, this is why. John Denver crashed into Monterey Bay and was killed while flying his newly purchased Rutan Long Easy on October 12th, 1997 from Monterey, California. John Denver crashed into Monterey Bay. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Hey, look at this. Radio plane OQ-19 drone. Really? When was this made? The target drone on display is equipped with a propeller made in California during the Second World War by U.S. Propeller Incorporated and donated by William A. Coroner of Kirkland, Washington. Hey, it was made for the United States Army drone called the Doodlebug. No kidding. So there you go. See, we had drones back then. First flight tested in 1946. Radio plane OQ-19 was a propeller-driven, radio-controlled target drone used to train anti-aircraft gunners during the Cold War. Massive doors, huh? Look at that. Oh, looks like we can go up in this. This is the only outside plane. It says, what does it say on the side of it? Erickson? Air crane, maybe? Central Point, Oregon. Let's go look inside here. Guppy. It's a Guppy. Guppy entrance. The use of this exhibit is at your own risk. Thank you, management. Ooh, nice and warm in here, huh? All right, God, there's so many read-ups in this museum. You could sit here all day and all this vast amount of knowledge of all these different stands that have little facts and historical stories on them. I thought this one was interesting here. It's the Pioneer 10. Prior to the 1970s, the outer planets in our solar system had yet to be studied in any sort of depth. It was for this reason that NASA's Pioneer 10 spacecraft was conceived, to provide us with a better understanding of this area of space, with a plaque affixed to the spacecraft depicting a nude man and a woman, and just in case any future extraterrestrial life ran across the craft. That was designed by famed astronomer Carl Sagan and his wife. The Pioneer 10 was launched from Cape Canaveral on March 2nd, 1972, accelerating at a rate of 32,400 miles per hour after launch. Pioneer 10 became, at that time, the fastest man-made object to ever leave from Earth. Throughout the probe's lifetime, it accomplished several firsts, including the first spacecraft to travel through the asteroid belt and the first craft to get close-range photos of the planet Jupiter. Pioneer 10's mission would last until March 31st, 1997, of which during most of its life, of this time, the spacecraft was further from the Earth than any other man-made object had ever been. While NASA officially lost contact with the spacecraft in early 2002, Pioneer 10 continues on through space, heading in the general direction of the star Aldebaran, which it is projected to arrive at in over 2 million years. All right, Pioneer 10. And the Guppy, mini Guppy, the legend lives on, which I'm standing in right now, guys. the guppy here.
Did you know the mini guppy was featured in the 1992 Jean-Claude Van Damme film Universal Soldier?
In the cockpit, all the controllers. You got two pilots look like there, and then one that does all the controllers. The navigation person sitting here. All right, spare bulbs, limiters. Got any? Captain, we don't have any more. Put a flare out. No, there's no more flares. All right, I think I've seen everything, guys. Like I said, you can get here. Oh, cool, look at this. BMW, the motorcycle, the sidecar on it, cool. All right, quite the planes, quite the museum. I was impressed. Look at those, just can't get over that. Big this hangar is. Well, guys, I'm just taking off. Thank you for joining me. I had a great time here at the hangar, the Air Museum here in Tillamook. Oh, like I said, you would enjoy it if you're into history, military, aircraft, all the above. Hopefully you guys like my video. And remember, keep moving forward.